Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. Here's a look at the market leading stocks for our proprietary scans for the coming session. It's going to be for Tuesday, February 24th, 2015. I think the theme of the review here is we're leaning a little bit to the sell side. The other thing to keep in mind is that this is the first day of the new option cycle, so we are very light on volume for the most part. One thing that's kind of sticking out here is we had a very, very strong day in Apple, but setting up with a downside RPS signal. That probably will wind up marking the end of the impulse here, at least for some time. So keep an eye on that tomorrow and the next day. Tesla getting some good volume. That one's trading to the downside by quite a bit, going out near the lows. That one does not have a signal though with it. Looking at the financials, theme here, very, very light volume, fairly tight trading. MetLife is one of the only ones that's really moving so much this morning, in Bank of America. Everything else is fairly tight. Take a look at the energy names. These are actually a little bit better to buy. A couple of contra candles on the buy side, so definitely keep an eye on those. Valero has an open-close deviation and a downside RPS. Notice the open-close deviation rig or IG. Here's a look at the generals. These are kind of paired off here with no real bias. UNH having a real strong day on volume. You can see that one's flirting with upside CPS condition. Housing names a little bit to the sell side. We're going to get the Case-Shiller number tomorrow. So these definitely will be in focus again tomorrow. So be sure to take a look at these. Transportation is a little bit to the sell side here, even though we've got lower energy prices today. And finally, the commodities, kind of a mixed bag here. Not a lot to be learned. 3-4 copper FCX is notably weak. That was on very light volume. All right, folks, good trading to you this week. As always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.